it's that time of year, boys and girls, where we do Inktober, and today's video is going to be the main items that I'm going to be using to complete this year's Inktober. There are so many Inktober lists out there, and so many people have made their own lists to follow, because a lot of people don't want to do the Jake Parker list. Now, I am a complete traditionalist, and for other reasons which I will go into in the further into this video, I will let you know why I'm doing the Jake Parker list and why I have always done the Jake Parker list. I am not gonna lie, it is fucked, I must admit. I swear to God, one of Jake Parker's team members came up with a camping story and decided to pull words out of that camping story. That's what this list is like this year in 2024. You have words like hike, trek, nomadic, and roam all mean the same fucking thing. But anyway, and as far as I'm concerned, this list is more fucked than last year's list, and I thought last year's was pretty bad. I don't know if that was the intentions, but I'll tell you what, he's nailed it, and that is not a compliment either. Even though I am putting shit on Jake Parker's list, I will now give you the reason why I like to do these lists. Each year I like to challenge myself, and the only way to do that is to do these vague ass prompts that Jake Parker's team puts out. Now, this really makes me think outside the square. It is easy to go and find a list that you really, really like, but I like such a challenge that I like to take these prompts, mind bend my fucking brain, and think of shit that will go along with these prompts that sort of fit with the niche of my channel. I just feel as though if I go and pick a list that I think that I want to do and it's going to be easier, I just feel as though I'm not challenging myself. And that's just my own personal opinion. I don't judge anyone who goes and does any of the other lists and that. I don't give a shit what you do. That's just my own personal growth and how I want to tackle Inktober. Now, the book that I've decided that I'm going to be using for Inktober this year is one that I just had laying around. Like, I just found it in the cupboard. I don't even know what brand it is. It just comes with a little thing like this. And yeah, it opens up like that. And I've got the list there. I've got Jake Parker's list right there. So the pages are quite thin. Like, I really don't know how this book's gonna cop huge amounts of ink. I haven't tested it because that's how organized I am. But we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. Now, the ink that I'm gonna be using is this Speedball Super Black ink. I have been using this for probably the last couple of years. I've still got plenty left, so why go and buy some special inks to go and use on this shit? So I've already got this. Now, depending on how I feel, I might use these. These are another thing that I bought years ago, and they're inks that, well, that's the color palette there. But it comes with a glass pen, which I do use from time to time in the Inktober drawings. So yeah, it comes with that, and yeah, there's all the colors. Some of them are pretty drained, like the one that's red's pretty drained for obvious reasons, but yeah, I'll probably, depending on how I feel, this is not a guarantee that I'm going to use these in the drawings, but I will just mention them anyway, just in case you do see them pop up. Now, the liners that I like to use are the Pigma Microns. Now, these are definitely my favorite. I find that these are just an all-round, just awesome pen. These are the various size ones. So yeah, they come in the 12, which is huge, right down to the 003, which gives you the really fine detail in the illustration. So yeah, that's what I like to use. So that's what I'm going to be using. I bought these probably last year as well. So there's no new products here. I don't go out specifically to buy things. If I've got stuff in the house that I can use, I'm going to use them, because I just don't want to waste anything. Nothing gets wasted here, and I will basically try and turn anything that I have into art. Now, there might be some other things that I include in the videos. I don't know until I actually start doing Inktober. It's kind of like as soon as I start doing it, I get a feel for certain things that I add to the mix. So they're the main things that I will be using in the Inktober drawings. But yeah, if you see extra added things across, if you're going to follow my videos and you do see certain things and you go, hey, she didn't mention that in this video, then it's just because I've just gone, oh yeah, all right, I'll add that. So Inktober starts on a Monday or a Tuesday this year, and my upload days are going to be Thursdays and Sundays for the videos. So because it starts like 3 days before my upload, I will have all 3 of those days up on until that Thursday in the Thursday's video, and then the Sunday video I'll have the days in between the Thursday and Sunday in that video, and then the following Thursday I'll have in between that Sunday and that Thursday video, and etc, etc. So that's how I'm going to plan it. So there's going to be 3 to 4 prompts per video, depending on how many days in between. Yeah, you get my drift. So hopefully you guys enjoy Inktober. Let me know what lists you are doing, because I'll be very curious to know if you're following Jake's or if you're following someone else's list. Yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. And also with each illustration, I will have like a story or some sort of disturbing fact that's going to go along with that particular illustration that I've done. Something that just jogs into my head and I draw it, and then if the word associates with some sort of terrifying scenario or incident that's happened in the world, I will then talk about it just for that little bit of the time that I draw that illustration. Like if you've got a warped imagination like I do, you can turn any word into a piece of art, really. Like I've got the ability to turn some of the most mundane words into the most terrifying fucking messed up shit you'll ever see in your life. So with that being said, I'm going. So hopefully I bring you a unique experience to the Inktober prompts, and hopefully you follow along. And I'm going to end this video now because I don't want to get too long and I don't want to be dribbling on with shit. But anyway, I'm out of here, and hopefully I see you in the Inktober videos in a couple of days. Bye.